Yeah, man, the way Arsenal hijacked that deal from Tottenham, oof. Man picked Drogba over Henry, Rooney, Shearer.
Yeah, he's moving mad.
That signing is.
You told him yo. They said to him yo. He didn't say yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of yo's going on, bruv.
Do you know what I mean? So
not enough paper signing or transfers.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that one.
When we spoke last week, we were talking like that deal was pretty much done.
We've got a replacement of Rodri and KDB in one player.
Don't start saying this after one game, bro.
I know. That crumble under pressure is going to be peak for you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what would be funny if you don't even mean it? You're like, oh no, swear.
Two up top.
Thank God. Always.
I thought you were about to say thank God the Premier League is back.
Yeah, we do thank God the Prem is back, man. It's been a long summer.
You know what I'm saying?
Back.
You know what I'm saying? But I have to put my hoodie up for this one real quick.
Yeah, it's feeling gully.
Bro, the season's back.
Yeah, we've waited a while. The first round of fixtures went off with a bang, but obviously before we do that, we're going to talk about the latest transfers that's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Before we do that, we're going to say like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. Guys, make sure. Yeah, let's talk about the transfers, innit? I want to just talk about my favorite one right now.
Yeah, it's got to be the same one. I'll let you go in. Which one?
So Eze was linked to Tottenham. Now, me, I know, we spoke about this before, and I said I watched Eze's thing from when he got released at Arsenal.
Yeah, we talked about
all
that,
these things, and then we spoke about it before. And if you hadn't seen it, really back to a few episodes ago, you understand
Spin the
where
block,
we're coming from.
yeah.
But so, and then he's linked to us. I'm thinking, this is like the Isak to thingy as well, because everyone thought number 14, perfect Thierry Henry. You know when something is supposed to be for this.
It just felt
But
right.
now
it just
he
felt
wants
right.
to go to Liverpool. Now Eze wants to go to, and I thought, as an Arsenal fan, this got to hurt. Because Eze is supposed to be your guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be Arsenal, the prodigal child comes back. But he's going to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Anyway, Havertz then gets injured.
Mad.
And then last minute, they're talking about, we want Eze now.
They hijacked the deal right from under Tottenham's nose.
Now
I know Tottenham fans are fuming. They must be livid. Because first and foremost, this is the second time it's happened to them. It happened with Morgan Gibbs-White. I swear Fabrizio even said, here we go. I thought that Morgan Gibbs-White deal was done.
Yeah.
Done and dusted, signed, sealed and delivered.
Yeah.
And then, boom, we found out that the Greek owner is not having it. He's not letting it happen.
Yeah.
And then this one as well, next with Eze.
I was about to say that, so Tottenham, slightly they're having the bad luck, just like Newcastle. When people were talking about Newcastle, they're having just the same kind of bad luck going on with them, innit?
Yeah.
So,
and Maddison's out for the season as well, so they need somebody. I heard that they're sniffing around Morgan Rogers, but that don't look like that deal is going to be over the line. Aston Villa are going to want a lot of money if they're going to let Morgan Rogers go.
Yeah.
That's probably not going to happen. But yeah, man, the way Arsenal hijacked that deal from Tottenham, man, the drama, the scenes.
But I'm happy for Eze and I'm happy for Arsenal.
Great
I think
move
that's
for
the perfect fit.
Great move for him.
I think, for me, all of a sudden I started looking at them like contenders.
Well, they were contenders already.
I think Eze for me puts, because you know what, you see whoever does, you see Trossard, doesn't track back much, but he's when he does cute things up top, and then he's quite efficient. He dribbles,
he's
takes
efficient.
on
He's
players.
got a good end product, Trossard.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually like him. But there was like tracking back and everything. That's not his thing, and you can see his body language. Martinelli does that, but then he's not
going
up
forward.
top. He's not decisive.
As effective. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He definitely works very hard,
Exactly.
but he's not as effective or efficient going forward, which is frustrating for Arsenal fans.
Is it someone that does both?
Eze
He
does both.
takes set pieces.
Yeah.
Fam, he's got bangers, bro.
His goal got disallowed.
Did you see the goal that
He
got
had a goal
disallowed that I was
disallowed
talking
on the
about?
first game of the
Fam,
season.
did you see the one from last season?
No, I didn't see that
You
one.
need to watch the one from
My gay
the
is
season
mad
before.
as
That
well,
was
though.
even
Why
more
did he
mad.
badge into the wall like
know,
that, bro?
I
That
know.
goal was a nice goal,
I
and
know.
it got ruled out.
taken away.
It isn't, to be fair, it wouldn't have gone in if he didn't
the way
do what
he
he did.
banged
But
it. You see,
it
that's
was
Arsenal needs
that's
people
a
that can
man
bang the
in
ball like that.
confidence. Yeah,
Now, Arsenal needs someone that can bang the ball like
yeah.
that.
That's
know what I mean?
definitely someone that's got a lot of
So
confidence.
now
and
it's
yeah.
looking mad, isn't
I
it?
want them to. You know what? I don't want any like settling in period. I want him to be playing left wing. Then their second game of the season.
yeah,
Like don't stunt.
yeah.
Don't start putting
Don't
out.
try
We've
and
got
say
Martinelli.
don't try to say, oh, he's attacking midfielder.
Just
He plays when Odegaard comes off. Don't give us that.
No. If
Put
they
him on the
do
left,
that,
bro.
it's gonna piss me off because I like watching Eze play. And if this move means he's gonna be on the bench, to be honest, I don't care, man. Whatever happens, that's their problem, innit? We didn't sign him, so they can do with him whatever they want, Arsenal. But I think he needs to go. Personally, I would say he needs to go straight into that team, start doing bits.
I mean, he was carrying Crystal Palace, bro.
Right, won them a league,
Do you know
won
what I
them the
mean, bro?
Community Shield.
Scored all the important goals
Yeah.
as well, bro. If it's not Manchester, it's Eze. But the important ones is Eze, bro.
Yeah, so won them
That's
the
the
League Cup. Help them to the Community Shield. I mean, they've got a core spine in that team, though. It's Mateta, it's Eze,
Adam Wharton,
it's Wharton,
Guehi.
Gehi,
Yeah.
and even
Their
their
goalie.
keeper, Dean Henderson. You know them ones.
Takes off his hat, and
Take
that,
the
bro.
hat off.
Like how you saving free penalties, man. That's
Yeah.
some gangsters.
Do you know
That's some
what? He was
gangster
a
shit.
Man United. Oh man, life has
know,
a
I know,
weird
I know.
way the way things
I know,
happen
I
in
know.
it because
I remember him when he was
there
there.
was a season David De Gea was meant to leave. Dean Henderson had been waiting patiently for time for his opportunity, and I think they'd been promising him that he was going to get the number one spot. And then David De Gea ended up not leaving that last season. So because of that, United sold him. He was the ready-made replacement for David De Gea. He would have gone into the Man United team, and I'm telling you, he's a good goalie.
And that's the kind of. I mean, you had confidence of Onana, but
Onana's
with a decent
confidence with
goalkeeper.
crazy
Do you
substance.
know what I mean? With a decent goalkeeper. But okay, so let's just wrap up the transfers, and then because we're about to start talking about the Premier League when we're supposed to be talking about
You know
the
them
transfers.
ones.
And so
Exactly,
what other
man.
transfers have been obviously. That was for me the most interesting one.
That,
this
that
week,
was
innit?
one of the highlights ones. Obviously, Benjamin Sesko's completed his move. You know, we were talking about
Yeah.
Hodgland and all that. It looks like they just brushed all of that on that and just said,
But that's what I said, though. I think we're not even going to see him
I was
to have
listening
a
back
chance.
to it, and you said that. You
Yeah,
said,
I know.
yeah, the truth is we're probably not going to.
He's
Exactly
done.
what he said,
Yeah,
pretty
he's
much,
done.
actually,
He's
is
done.
what's playing out
Yeah,
right now.
he's done.
Only a few weeks
Because
later.
even before Sesko was on the bench,
Yeah.
Hodgson didn't even start. He wasn't even. In
Yeah.
fact, you know what? I felt sorry for him. I saw a clip that Man United page, I think, posted there, where they were trying to show professionalism, where he wasn't included in the squad, but he still came, still said well gone to everyone, and it's just him saying well gone to the squad. But in that moment, I kind of feel sorry for him, you know,
I
because
don't.
I realized. I've been talking so much smack, but I forget this is a human being, bro. He's going through it right now, bro. He's watching
Yeah.
the squad, bro. Bare trying to smile. You know what I think? You know that smiley where he's smiling, but bare mad in the back. That's what I think of, man. Like, you know you got to do that because people like Isak are making it look bad.
Yeah.
What he should be saying is, I want out. The windows are what's closing, bro. I want out.
You can only do that if you've been
You're
doing
baller,
bits.
innit?
Yeah,
No,
only
no,
ballers can have that kind of attitude. You can't have that attitude if you've been playing the way he's been playing. But yeah, do you know what? I was feeling a little bit bad from him. I was speaking to Victor at the weekend about it. Victor said something to me that made sense. And Victor said, listen, this guy, don't feel bad for him. He's had a whole year, maybe 2 years actually, to prove that he's the guy for Manchester United. You know what? How many people want that opportunity in life? I'm the striker for Manchester United. He's had a very solid run at making that position his own, and he's not done it. Yeah. So why would you feel bad for him? Trust me, you feel bad for the people that didn't get the opportunity.
I just felt bad for him.
But you know, sometimes you feel like someone like Solskjaer, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I felt bad for him because he
never just got the chance.
He never got and no one ever said to him, "This Man United number 9 spot is yours."
We're saying about the same with the lad from Fulham that got them the equaliser, Muniz. can't get to start, but he's the one that does the thing sometimes. at the
Yeah,
end
well,
of the day.
that's what Solskjaer was. He
that's
was
what
a
Solskjaer
super
was,
sub,
yeah.
and his impact off the bench was so good that
But
that's
Hojland had
Do you
the
know who-
starting thing for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
He had a go.
he had the position. That was his position. Even when he wasn't doing good, he had that
played
position.
him, bro.
And he didn't
gave him a
show
chance.
enough to show that he's good enough for that position. So now that we're signing Benjamin Sesko and all this kind of things that's happening, Cunha's coming in and Buemo's coming in, that he can't really get a role in the squad, or United have decided that they're done with him. That's how football works, man. He had a goal, it didn't work out. So are we supposed to believe that? I know I said this last week, or the other week on the pod. Are we supposed to believe that, let's just not strengthen that position and leave Hodgson there and he's going to come good eventually? Nah. Not with the money that these teams have. They're going to go out and they're going to buy people. And I'm really excited to see what Benjamin Sesko brings to the table, you know?
Yeah.
As a United fan, I'm buzzing,
Yeah,
happy
I
with that
think-
transfer.
I think he'll do well. I think it's obviously it's a definite upgrade, isn't it? Anything was it. You lot could have got Callum Wilson, and that would have been.
We could have got
upgrade, innit?
Chris Wood and that would have no upgrade.
That's a big upgrade, but that's come on. That's
Oh,
a
did you
killer.
see the thing I sent you earlier
That's a
about Chris
killer.
Wood?
Nah, it's in
I'll
there.
watch it later, innit? They're asking him about, that striker stays in and striker stays out. Like when they ask you, this
Who's
person or
better?
this person,
Yeah.
this person.
Yeah.
Man, they ask him Vardy or thingy, Andy Cole. Man's like, Vardy. Vardy or someone. He said Vardy. Then they asked him Drogba or someone. He said Drogba.
When you said Vardy or Andy Cole and you said Vardy, I lost it already then, bro.
No, he's crazy. He loves Drogba, bro. Listen, when you
He
later
loves
on
Vardy.
just Drogba is his guy, innit? He
okay.
was just saying
Oh, so
Vardy.
when
oh.
he co- so
when
when
they
it
go
came
to
to
Drogba,
Drogba-
he picked Drogba over everybody. They said Drogba or Henry. He said Drogba. Drogba or Rooney. He said Drogba. Bro, Drogba or Shearer. He was like, come on, guys. Drogba is my bro. I swear, I was like, I respect that man now, man. I got a whole nother level of respect for him. Yeah, man picked Drogba over Henry, Rooney, Shearer.
Yeah. Shearer was a bad man too, man.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, whatever. Obviously,
Signings.
Isak is moving mad.
That signing is.
You told him yo. They said to him yo. He didn't say yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of yo going on, bruv.
Do you know what I mean? So I
Not
don't,
enough paper signing or transfers.
I don't know
but
what's gonna happen with that one.
when we spoke last week, we were talking like that deal was pretty much done. We thought it was completed, almost near enough. Bruv,
Yeah.
the tables have turned, man. It
They're
looks-
really trying to keep him.
I don't
but
even
he's
think
really
it's that. I
trying
just
to-
think he's gone about it in a wrong way.
You know what I think? Yeah, they might as well sign Hodgland.
That's
Isak go,
crazy.
man.
Sign Hodgland. Newcastle fans' head
You know
would be
what, yeah?
spinning. If they
With
got
people
rid
like
of Isak
with
and
people like
signed
Gordon, there it
Hodgland,
might work. You know, it might work.
Gordon
It might work.
will not pass the
It
ball
might
to
work.
my man. I know Anthony Gordon, the way he
No,
plays.
he's gonna catch the ricochets. Well, that's
Nah,
what he's gonna
feeding
catch.
off scraps like Garnacho.
Yeah, but
That's why. That's partly. I know. We all talk about
But
Hodgson.
them
as
and
well.
I Fisher, bro. It's not a lot of misses. This on
partly
targets getting
the
parred
reason-
away. You just have to be there.
He won't be there.
Bruno G, Tonali, they're gonna find you.
The reason.
You know what I mean? It's a bit different. It's
The
a different
reason that it's
midfield.
not worked out for Hodgson at United, a lot of it is due to who he's been playing with.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
So-
In Newcastle, it could work.
I don't know, man. I think I
could
I
work.
still think there's a role for
I
him.
think in
there on the
Newcastle he
bench.
gets 15 goals.
Yeah, but he got almost 15 goals in his first season at United.
And then what happened last season?
4 goals, isn't it?
That's poor, bro.
And he played a lot of games
That's
too.
poor.
Can't even say that he didn't play. He played
That's
a lot of
poor,
games.
man. That's
But
poor, bro.
but yeah, enough about United, innit? Like, allow us for a bit. Just leave us.
Anyway,
you know?
yeah, we're talking about transfers. You know, what other transfers are there?
So obviously the main one that's been like ringing off the bells is Ebere Eze to Arsenal. Douglas Luiz is back in the Premier League. He signed for Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I see that. Nottingham Forest are going ham. And they signed our youth as well, you know.
James McAtee.
yeah,
James
James
McAtee has
McAtee.
gone to Forest as well.
Yeah, I liked him, but do you remember last season when I was saying he's being given chances? This is the time he's supposed to show us.
Yeah.
That's the time he's supposed to show us. In that bad time, when he started getting chances in that bad time, he was supposed to be that youth that everyone's saying
He was though. He was really good.
But he didn't do
he
enough.
was involved
man.
in a lot of
He
losses
didn't do
as well.
enough,
Yeah.
man. And you see now, I think his hench, bro.
Mm-hmm.
His hench. I like him, but his hench, bro. You just have to look, innit?
Man,
You know,
say
we'll
we
get into and talk about what happened in
got our
in
way
the
up.
weekend.
Man, say we got our way up.
Trust me, it's like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. So obviously Douglas Luiz didn't really work out for him at Juventus, but he's back in the Premier League. He's gone to Nottingham Forest. Also another player that we were talking about, had some debates about him as well. City player Jack Grealish.
Gone to
He's
Everton.
gone to Everton on loan for the rest of the season. I think there's a buy option included in that loan move as well. So
Took number 18 thing. Do
is
you know
that-
what? When a man like Jack says Gaza every time, I just think, yeah. And then I see you drunk every time. I just think
He's really
you
channeling his
really
inner
living up
Gaza,
to your you really living up to your idol.
I think
innit?
he's like that anyway. He's like that anyway.
I think that's why he like Gaza. It's not just the
Ex-
pitch thing.
That's
It's
what
the
I'm saying.
outside of the pitch thing
He's
as
already
well.
like that. That's the thing. So what he identifies a lot with him, innit?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was an interesting one too. Jack Grealish to Everton. So listen, we're not going to go over this old ground again, but clearly if you're a £100 million man and you're getting loaned out to Everton after 3 seasons, something that's not going the way it should be. But I wish him all the best over there, innit? And I think he's potentially going to have a good season. He looks like he's been putting in a lot of work in pre-season.
Yeah.
He's in good shape. He's not like he's coming there out of shape. Just get some games under his belt and see how that move sort of goes on.
There's a rule number 10 out there, though.
Who? Iliman Ndiaye.
Yeah.
Iliman
There's a rule number
Ndiaye.
10 out
He's a
there.
baller, man.
But if they play together well, it could be
They
interesting.
could definitely play
Yeah.
together well, because he can go a bit on the left-hand side as well, innit?
Yeah. They can swap and change and just,
Ndiaye,
you know, them
Iliman
ones.
Ndiaye.
With Moisey, you give him the freedom to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What other signings? I was thinking about someone just now, just gone out of my head.
Renato Vega's left Chelsea. He's obviously gone. Do you know what signing that's not in the Premier League, but I think is a great signing?
What's that?
Victor Boniface,
Where's he gone to?
AC Milan. He's
Okay.
left Bayer Leverkusen, where he won the league with Xabi Alonso as the manager.
He's gone in.
He signed for AC Milan, and they only signed him for what is it like? 30 million euros, 20-something million pounds in total.
That's a good deal.
Bro,
That's a good deal for
if
Boniface.
he was coming to Premier League, they're talking 50, 60 mil.
Yeah.
It's weird though,
Yeah.
because when other players go to other teams, the transfers are reasonable.
If it was
man.
Man U, it would be like 65.
If it was Man U, they'll be saying we want 60 million. Your
Minimum.
Kerr's money, 63 mil.
Of course.
Jadon Sancho keeps turning down moves away from Man United. He just wants to sit on the bench or sit in the reserves and get his money. And I'm not saying I blame him, by the way. He signed a contract with the club. They have to honor that contract. But as a United fan, it's frustrating because he's just there. We can't get any money for him, and we've really lowered our asking price. And also his wage demands, he's on a lot of money. He could have done a little bit like what Rashford did, which is reduce his wages and get signed by another club, because there are clubs that want to sign him. But I think he's just going to hold off. I think he will go, but I think he's holding out at the moment for a club that can match his wages. But don't you think it's weird, though, that that's the determining factor for you deciding a club? I know obviously it's a job and they get paid to do the job, and obviously salary is a big determining factor. But don't you think it's weird that he could have gone to clubs like Roma, good clubs in the top 5 European leagues, in Europe, some of them, and he's decided not to? I think Napoli were interested as well, and he's decided, no, I'm not going to. If you can't match my wage demand, my salary demands, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like is happening. I can't say that if that's what's happening, but that's what it looks like. And that's disappointing, because as a player, if you've got ambition, you've got to be willing to sometimes say, you know what, I've got enough in the bank. I can take a pay cut here, and I can go and smash it. And
Get to play some football, and then if it's
if I
working,
do really
then
well,
I'll boost up my team
I'll
again.
get my money more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either the club will increase my wages or a different club will be interested. But I think that situation is just weird how that's playing out. Sancho is still at United. Garnacho is still at United.
I think sometimes there's some agents that have a part to play in it, where they
who's
feel like they got a
advisors.
big commodity, and there's no way we holding out There's no way we're gonna da 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 da.
Mhm.
We'll always find something.
Yeah,
But
and I think he
who
will
does see that
always
was
find a
short
club.
change? But
Yeah.
Napoli signed someone interesting as well, saying that.
They signed
I know they got KDB, but they signed someone interesting this weekend.
this week. Yeah, I feel like you're right. Lukaku's injured for 3 months. Lukaku had a muscle injury. He's out for 3 months, and I think there's rumors that they're going to be signing someone else. So they signed Lorenzo Luca, but that was in July. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see because
They were signed or someone that they linked to. I was like, that one is interesting.
what Napoli.
Yeah.
Napoli have had a lot of good players come in this summer though.
Oh no, it's not that.
What?
They were saying they might take thing in it, Hodgland. That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking about.
they're also be interested in Hodgland because obviously Lukaku's out for 3 months of the season. So, I mean, that could be a good opportunity for Hodgland as well. You know,
Yeah.
if he goes and smashes it, he can eat my. If the thing is, if he
But
goes,
maybe the gaffer's telling him, "Nah, I still like you. Just you're gonna be my second striker," sort of thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
things do
why
happen.
leave him out of the squad altogether then?
What's going on with Zexi then?
Xerxes, I feel like Xerxes injured.
Oh.
Xerxes normally plays or comes off the bench if he's not injured.
Yeah.
And he ain't going nowhere because I already seen that clubs were interested in him and and Man United said no, he's not going. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's the interesting transfers, isn't it? If we forgot anything,
Let
that's
us know.
happened
Let
this
us
week,
know.
let us know. Innit,
There's
in
a
the
lot of
comments.
signings happening every day.
Yeah, it's mad. Everyone's got their pen out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
You know, the funny one was that I think Fabrizio announced that Emmanuel Akanji was going to be joining Galatasaray.
Yeah, I see that.
And Akanji said, nah, but
I see that.
that's not happening, man.
I see that.
And I think that was one of the first times that we've seen Fabrizio strike and miss.
Yeah.
You know, he's normally on point with info.
He's been hitting and missing.
I see sign that said David Onston is sliding in his living room right now, saying
100%.
yes. But yeah, no, that.
I just want to see There We Land do his thing.
Yeah, I know. There we land.
But yo, so get into the Premier League then, innit?
Yeah. The Premier League game week 1. We're back again. So yeah, a lot of interesting games. I think the highlight of the first round of fixtures was Man United against Arsenal. That game was
it's the highlight in the terms of the build-up, but really and truly, when you look at the games that happened, that was like one of the most boring games.
No, I thought it was a good game. They were like 20. Man United had like 20-something shots on goal.
Yeah, man.
Like it was an interesting game.
You and I all dead, innit?
I feel it was a good game to watch. I feel like we could have maybe done better. You can never be happy with a defeat. So I don't want to be out here saying, you know what, we did all right. But we did play okay.
That's
we were
the
a bit
thing.
unlucky.
You guys played good, didn't it? It didn't look like the Man U that we used to, sort of thing.
No,
even though you lost.
Really it was unfortunate that we didn't get something out of the game. I think that's fair to say.
The person who I thought was dead was actually Arsenal, to be honest.
Yeah, Arsenal
But
weren't as good.
They seem to won again using the same tactics that they always use.
Set piece merchants, innit? So,
Yeah,
but no, they were solid enough. They weren't bad. I wouldn't say they deserved the win, but for you to not play good and get the win like Arsenal did, listen, they'll be happy with that. They've come away as well. They've come to Old Trafford
and obviously they all just get into jail against a team that was already added one or two.
Yeah. They'll be solid contenders this season, especially with the signing of Eze as well. I feel like that kind of maybe completes them. They've got Zubimendi, they've got Gyökeres up front, they've got Eze, Madueke, and defense, even top defender as well as backup.
They've got in every aspect.
Yeah, goalie is good. Made a really good save
as well. So they're actually complete now. They've no.
I feel like for the first time in a long time, I can say that Arsenal are a complete team.
Yeah, they're a complete team.
They, from the top to the bottom, they are complete. Goalie, centre back, right back, left back, midfielders, centre mids, wingers. Yeah, man. So it'll be interesting to see how they go on this season. I'm never going to say that I want them to win anything, but I do think Arsenal will win something this season. I feel like they will. And we're going to get to predictions later on, so let's not get there right now. But yeah, I feel like they're very solid. But yeah, that was for me the highlight of the games of the game week 1, Arsenal against Man United. What other games happened?
Obviously, there was the Liverpool and Bournemouth game.
Liverpool and Bournemouth first game Friday night.
Game.
That game was lit, you know.
They went 2-0 up.
First of all, say no to Racisimo. I see some disabled guy was getting arrested for. Yeah, a guy in a wheelchair was getting arrested for racially abusing Antoine Semenyo.
My cousin said to me, I don't get it. How can a person who's disabled be racist? I said, bro.
What do you mean? Well, how can
do you know what I mean?
Of course he can,
he's
bro.
got black players in the team. He's supposed to say, bro, it happened, though.
It's mad as well because you support the black players in your team, but you're racist to the black players. I know it doesn't make. It's just a moronic, fucking stupid,
obviously
disgusting, racism, the bias that it's just it's not.
Obviously, Ekitike looks like the guy in it.
He did really good.
He looks like the guy.
I was really
and
happy.
he looks like I don't
him.
care about no Salah thing.
Yeah, man. Man said all this chatting I'm hearing. Bro. I'm here though, and I'm scoring, and you know what I mean. Bro. And Liverpool. Do you know what's crazy? Yeah,
he looks like he might score more than Salah.
I've spoken to a few Liverpool fans, yeah, and 80% of them are actually against them signing Isak. Don't you think? I don't know if you've spoken to a lot of Liverpool fans, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. They don't want to sign Isak.
I've spoken to a couple, but they're greedy people, bro.
How greedy?
They're talking about bringing him, bro. They're talking about. So this is how someone actually explained it to me. They said, yeah, we're looking in the future in the sense of Salah is fitted. What? It was Salah fitted to?
Yeah, he's coming to the.
Salah's fitted to it. It's coming to the end of thing, innit? What he was saying is, we don't need him this season. We don't need Isak this season. But Salah's coming to an end. And if Isak is available now, and if we can get him now, let's just get him now. That's what. And I was like, that makes sense, bro. If my team was doing that, yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah. If it's your team trying to make them moves, you're not going to complain.
Right now, we have Haaland. If I told you, I said it last episode. I said, listen, I want my team to be all up in there anyway.
Get Isak and Haaland.
Yeah, I said it. Remember I said it when I said it might even play 4-4-2. I don't care.
I feel like the league should have some rules. If your players are sick, they have like, nah, you're monopolizing the thing, but you can't corner the whole market.
Bro, we need that. Isak is that kind of player, but the way he's moving as well is making me think, he's moving mad.
Mm-hmm.
He's moving mad.
He's moving a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie. I like Isak as well. So, but he's setting and right what he's doing in it, and he needs someone to have a conversation with him and tell him like, that's how you're going about it, and that ain't it. But
obviously, Cody Gakpo scored.
Cody Gakpo.
And the racism thing happens. Semenyo went mad. Went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he went Super Saiyan after that.
Went scored 2.
Turned up.
That's another person that I thought Arsenal could have tried to grab him.
I'm happy they didn't sign him. You know how I feel about players that are doing good at a club and then them jumping ship to go to the bench.
Straight away.
No, bro. Eze deserves it. Yeah. Eze has been in that Palace team for years.
He's done his thing.
We've seen it. In fact, there's not much more he can actually do at Palace. Semenyo still got bits to do. Maybe another year, maybe 2 years, but maybe another year. If he has a season like he did last season, again, I think, he ain't going to be at Bournemouth at the beginning of next season. But he was really good, man. The second goal he scored when he ran almost the full length of the pitch. Spun Konate. I don't know what Konate was doing. Man was turning his back on the ball, sat on his backside. Finish from Semenyo, man. Yeah, he's started the season in good form. He got 2 goals.
And then Chiesa came from Norway, from the dead. They gave him minutes.
Man said, Mr. Pigeon, is that you? Yeah.
Then this thing.
Yeah, man, Chiesa popped up with a very important goal, and Salah does what he always does, innit? When the game's done,
That's what it does.
when the game's done, man's like, "Hey, hold on, I ain't scored yet," and then he goes and gets himself a goal. So,
So obviously your game was obviously Man U thingy.
yeah,
Yeah, for me, I actually enjoyed watching Sunderland beating West Ham.
I like that game. Yeah,
Because remember I said about Graham Potter?
Mhm.
Remember I said this about Graham? I don't know what they... You know, some people, they let racism
I need to go and bet
cloud
365,
their
man.
eyes. Huh?
I need to go and bet 365. I want to see what the odds is for Graham Potter getting sacked.
Yeah, bro.
First game of the season.
Yeah,
No, I
bro.
mean first manager to be sacked this season. Odds on is going to be him.
Because I don't know what they see. I don't know what they saw when they said, you know what, let's get him in.
This season, I think it's way too early to judge him, but it's not looking good, bruv.
Yeah, man. I don't know why they signed him, but for me, I wanted to see. Obviously, Sunderland has signed a few players. They've lost a few players like Job. They signed a few players. People like Adingra are there.
Yeah,
So I wanted to
Xhaka,
see how they're gonna
Adingra.
be.
They've got a player called Mayende or something like that as
and
well.
they got the guy called Ballard.
Yeah, Ballard as
Ballard's
well.
hard, and it was doing his thing in the
Yeah.
championship, innit?
Yeah,
Bro, they smoked Liverpool, bro. No,
Yeah.
sorry, West Ham.
West Ham, yeah.
I enjoyed that game, man.
It was a really
'Cause I
good
actually
game.
wanted to see how West Ham is gonna be as well. How they're gonna-
Yeah.
But nothing there, man. It's for me.
They've got good players, though, West Ham.
That's why I say it's the manager.
People like Jared Bowen and stuff like that. They've got decent players.
That's why I say. It's
So
the
I think they'll be fine. I just think that manager is going to come under a lot of criticism if he doesn't fix up soon or get them picking up points. Because at the end of the day, you will lose your job in the Premier League if you're not picking up enough points. It don't matter who you are. The West Ham manager position, that's a real hot seat. You know, if you don't produce the goods, yeah, you'll get the sack.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they get on. And I think we went on to sort of speak about Mohamed Kudus as well.
Yeah, Kudus obviously he's moved on to Spurs. Spurs won 3-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't
Banger
know
from the
Richarlison.
guy Richarlison.
Remember when I was talking about Richarlison when I was defending him?
Yeah.
He's,
You said you like defending him, but
it's hard to defend
you
him.
were saying it's hard to defend him.
exactly
I felt like
what
you
I
were almost
said.
giving up on him.
I
still.
did. I said I gave up on him. I literally, those were my exact words.
Yeah,
However,
there
I
you
did
go.
say that though. He always has a purple patch where he scores a few good goals as well and reminds everyone what a good player he can be. And then he tails off again. So he scored a fantastic goal this week.
Compared to Dominic Solanke, he's the type of striker that Thomas Frank likes.
Solanke is good though. Solanke
Yes. I like
guarantees you
Solanke.
more
Yeah,
goals
I like
than
Solanke.
Richarlison in my
I like
opinion.
Solanke, but you know Thomas Frank wants someone who's more mobile. Someone
Yeah,
who's more...
Richarlison can dribble
Yeah.
and he can
That's his
create
type of guy,
things.
say.
Yeah.
So,
When Richarlison is good, he's very good,
fam,
man.
you don't understand. Him, Kudus, and Brennan Johnson is some pace up there. Bro.
Yeah.
And Brennan Johnson is there doing his thing as well. Scored in the 66th minute.
Yeah.
Showed them that he's still there. They won 3-0, obviously,
Yeah.
against Burnley. But big up to Kudus, man. He's just doing his thing. innit?
Yeah, I'm happy he got his move. I'm happy he got that move.
Yeah. And you were saying that, obviously, earlier that he's in a team where now he doesn't have to defend, so...
As much. I mean, Tottenham are just attacking in general anyway, aren't they? And they've got good players too. So he's in a better team and he's in a more attacking team. So that's only going to equals him being able to express himself more, show his skills, and I'm excited to see how he does this season because, yeah.
Yeah, man. And obviously the game I've been looking forward to getting to,
Yeah.
Wolves versus
Manchester City started off the campaign with a
First of
bang.
all, I'm just going to do this.
Tijani. What a debut.
Like, what do you expect?
What a debut.
What do you expect? I
He-
mean, did you expect any less?
I didn't expect that.
Man came through and he said, "I'm taking this." Well, this guy, yeah.
You know what I was impressed with?
We've got a replacement of. I know it's too early to say this, but I'm gonna say this now. We've got a replacement of Rodri and KDB in one player.
Don't start saying this after one game,
I
bro.
know. I know.
It's after
I know. I just said it's one
game.
game, but it's not just the one game. Obviously,
I was really impressed with
I've
him
seen
though.
what
He
he's done
looked
before.
really good.
I see what he can do.
He
I
looks
see
like a
what he can
consistent
do.
player as well. To be honest, he ticks all the boxes.
Scored 15 goals last season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His output from centre midfield as well is very good, man.
You see,
It's
if
very
we
good.
get into those 4 goals, the first goal was Erling Haaland,
Yeah,
but that goal,
doing what he does.
that's the goal that he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut through, pam, went past them, scooped it over to Rico Lewis.
Yeah,
Rico Lewis cuts it for
Haaland's
Fink
right
Haaland.
there.
So that doesn't count as his assist.
But he's
that's an assist.
heavily involved.
But that's an assist in my eye.
Yeah, I
because
know.
he
But when you
has done
when you cut
everything
through
for
the
that goal.
lines, set someone up who cuts it back. But you touched the ball like 2 passes ago. You know what I mean?
The way he did it as well, bro.
Yeah, he did it with silk.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then the second goal. The second goal was him.
Yeah,
It came to him now. He was arriving at the edge on the left. One time, bro. Boom. It was, but the way he did it, bro.
He looks like a man that's been here before. Yeah,
When people like Foden and Grealish were there running around, I remember those times last season. But listen,
man said I used to pray for times. I used to pray for times like
2-0,
this.
And then he said, because you know why? What more can he show you, bro?
Yeah.
And then
He said, hold on, there's more.
the third goal, he receives it this time on the right.
Yeah.
He done a mad thing, papa, went through, receives it on the right, and then the way he cuts it in, like, don't worry, my guy.
Yeah.
He said, actually, I saw a thing in it. They asked him after the game. He said, in the first thing, I had an opportunity to do that, but I didn't do it. But Haaland said, don't worry, I'm always going to be there, innit? So this time, I just had to do that.
Haaland, you don't need to ask him twice. You know them guys that say,
Haaland was in the perfect place.
you don't need to ask, I'm a striker. This is what I do.
Yeah. Gave it to him on the play. Boom. That was his actual assist. Now.
Yeah.
So now he had a goal and an assist. And then they put Mamouche on. They took off Doku. They took off Haaland.
Put Ryan Shaki.
They put Ryan Shaki on. And Ryan Shaki,
Man, did they drop the shoulder? You know them drop the shoulder thing. That guy likes.
Did you see the tap he done with Rangers before he even got to that?
Yeah.
And then boom. But of course, by the way, with his right foot.
I know. That's what I saw. I was like, this brother shooting on his weak foot. Premier League debut, scoring from outside the box or
he's
something.
He's only
like,
number 10, you know.
He's not 10 though. He ain't got the number 10.
He's got the 10 now.
He's got the 10
He's
shirt.
got the 10. Because Grealish had it.
They need to rip that. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm mad that it was with Grealish, bro.
He's got the 10. So, bro.
Nah, he's got the 10.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh, that's long. Foden, where's fuming? Where's Foden? How come I ain't seen your boy Phil? Where is he, bro?
He might actually be good with these kind of players around.
Was
because
there.
they'll just pass to him in the time where all he's got to do is shoot. We don't have to rely on him to pass. This is what my
Foden
problem
to Everton next season, bro. I'm calling it now. Where's my son? You know when they used to do that meme for Bukayo Saka? Where have you seen my son? Where's Foden? Have you seen my boy?
Yeah, they used to compare him to people like
Yeah,
Saka
man.
and that. Taking the piss.
Yeah, if he's not careful, he'll be going to a young West Ham.
Because, bro,
next
look,
season.
on the left, Doku started clearly. I was saying Doku is one to watch because I can even see with Pep.
Pep still likes him.
And he beats his man, innit? You know what I mean?
He's a good player to have in a team
Those
like
gonna
that.
be fair. There's Mamouche, who's a backup for both him and Haaland.
Yeah. And he'll
But
get
left-
plenty of games as well.
On the right, bro, Oscar Bob. I've been saying about Oscar Bob. He started the game.
He looked
Bruv.
good, man.
Oscar Bob was
He looked
unreal,
good.
bro.
He looked good.
That's the thing.
The part
He
of me
looks like-
still thinks that City are gonna be. I feel like they're good, but they might not have enough to win the league. I'm just gonna say that.
I think
I don't think the league is gonna be Manchester
what?
City's this season.
obviously the right back is gonna be Rico Lewis and Nunes. I
Yeah.
think that's the only place we're lacking. I think other than that, we're solid from what I've seen so far.
No, I think
Obviously-
your defense has still got a lot of the same people as last year, and I think
Defense-
your defense was not as
So
good
defense,
as it should
the
have
reason
been.
why I'm not worried so much is because we bought 2 new signings that people have not even seen yet.
Vitor Reyes is gone on loan somewhere though.
But we've got Kusanov.
That guy, he looked like he wasn't having a
But
good.
he's 20, bro. He's young. He came on the bad time and then boom, gone.
Yeah,
Bruv,
yeah.
I think now
they
he'll
chucked him
get
in at
time.
the deep end.
Yeah.
He's
People
had a
like
full
John Stones,
pre-season
who's
as
been
well.
injured a lot. It's nice to see him back again.
Is he back
Him and
now?
Diaz, him and Diaz started and they looked solid together.
John Stones.
John Stones is back.
Yeah.
Now he's an experienced player.
Yeah, he was
Obviously,
already experienced.
I don't know what's going on with Akanji and them man there, but
Akanji looks like he might be leaving.
Ake's back. Remember, he
Ake
was
looks
injured.
like he might be leaving as well.
Yeah, but they're still there, innit?
They are still there.
They're
So
still there.
at the moment, but you got a solid team in it. But that's my only comment that I will say about City is that I feel like
defense.
they might be lacking something in their defense. I think attacking wise, they're good, but they've always been good attacking wise. But teams are no longer scared to attack Manchester City, and if they're not on point at the back, there'll be games where it's not going to be 4-0 quite as straightforward as it was.
I mean, that's a good point. But there's also a lot of teams that we played that also countered us, but we couldn't break them on the low block.
Yeah.
But now I feel like we got players
That will
can
break
unlock
that low block.
I
Yeah.
think Sheki and Reinders
Yeah.
have keys.
Yeah, they do have
It's all
keys.
about
And I
finding
think
the right
they'll
one.
be attacking, they'll be exciting to watch. That's the main thing that
Mm.
you want to see, right? Liverpool looked exciting to watch. Arsenal did not look exciting to
Yeah.
watch, which is what I also
More of the
think.
same,
I
innit?
also think that that's also going to bite Arsenal in the end, because I don't think. I mean, they've got Eze now, but they need to be able to break down teams that do that low block. And City look like they've got more players that can break down teams than Arsenal. We know Odegaard cannot break that low block. We know Saka can, but if Saka is injured, you have to say, can Madueke do it? Can Eze do it? Can Wanyeri do it? Because those are the players that it's going to fall upon. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't think that there's enough for them to get the job done in that.
I mean, you know me, I like Noneri, but we'll see, man.
We will see. We will see.
Obviously.
But yeah, so that was the Man City game, right? Yeah, that's probably the highlight game of the weekend, man. That was a really good game.
The Fulham and the Brighton game was 1-1.
Yes,
Interesting
yes.
to see
Fulham got an
We've spoken about
equaliser.
Fulham. We've spoken about Brighton.
Yeah.
And we're saying how Brighton always give us new players.
New players,
From out of nowhere.
exciting players, good football as well.
Yeah, because that Reuter guy, he was there in it last season. I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, damn,
you know,
I
we were
forgot
talking about
you,
who
yeah.
the striker was going to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
And then I
yeah,
saw
I forgot
Jorginho
about him.
Ruta
I was
up
like,
front.
yeah.
I was like, he's good as
Yeah.
well, you
Yeah, I
know.
was
He's
like, I forgot
actually
about him.
good, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a striker, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he was a striker, but he's a very good player, Ruta. So that'll be interesting, man, because they've also got another guy, I think, called Igor Jesus or Igor, something like that. Good player, too. They've obviously got Yakumba Minte. They've got Danny Welbeck. Mitoma's still there. Brighton still look really good.
People like Minte,
They
yeah.
were quite unlucky to concede a goal right at the end.
Yeah.
Verbruggen, he's in my FPL team, so I was gutted that they didn't get the clean sheet, to be honest. But that being said, Fulham did good as well. Fulham were trying. They were pressing.
trying,
They
yeah.
didn't give up.
Yeah.
So they did good.
I thought they should have.
And it was Muniz that scored as well.
By the way,
Who scored for Fulham?
Huh?
Was it Muniz that scored?
Muniz last minute came
Muniz, yeah, it was
on
Muniz.
for Thingy Jimenez. scored.
Yeah.
I like Muniz.
I like
think
him.
he's a top
He's a
striker.
good
actually.
player. He's a good player.
And it's only it's a matter of time until he starts starting over Jimenez.
I don't mind that though. I don't
Yeah.
mind the manager saying,
No,
"Okay,
okay.
look, you're my first choice, but this guy is gonna start the next 5 games.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna come off the bench
Mm.
for the next 5 games. He's gonna start just because you have to reward people, you know. But
Mm.
I mean, it depends. The manager knows who his favorite player is and who gives them more contribution in the team. But that was a decent game as well.
I'm forgetting what game this is. Maybe we've talked about it or not. But there's a game that that they gave a penalty, and I looked at it like that's hard.
Leeds and Everton. Tarkowski, there was a penalty.
It's okay. Leeds and Everton. Let's
Yeah.
just go to Leeds and Everton.
Yeah.
The hand.
Yeah, the handball. That wasn't a handball.
Tarkowski. Nah, bro. That's harsh, man. That's
He leaned in a bit
I
though.
was watching
He leaned
that,
in
and
a
I was
bit
like,
though. He leaned
nah,
in a
that's
bit
harsh,
though, but
man.
I don't think it was a penalty.
That's harsh, man.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
he
was a
did lean in, but that's harsh. Because for me, as long as you are showing intent that you your
trying to
hand
keep
is
your hand
out
away.
of play.
But brother, if I keep my hand out of the way, but I'm jumping in, I'm like, yo,
No,
my
that
hand's
was
not
ja-
there.
But
though.
no, that was harsh though.
It was harsh,
Because
it
that
was,
means
it
they're
was.
gonna start giving out on.
Yeah, I don't like to
Many
see
things.
penalties like that at all.
I even saw as well when the team got what team was I watching where
The
they
corner
got a corner
after 8
'cause-
seconds
yeah,
because
yeah,
the keeper was
yeah,
holding on to the
yeah,
ball. I like that rule though.
Yeah,
Do you know how many games when you're losing and the keeper does that shit?
I know.
Fuck, fuming, bruv. Head's
I know.
hot, but like that.
And now that means them goalies that
Can't hang on to the ball. Them shit houseries.
that crumble under pressure is gonna be peak for them. You know what I'm saying?
You know, do you know what would be funny if you don't even mean it? You're like, oh no, swear down. Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Do you know what's mad? Because do you know what's crazy? They use that rule is implemented across all levels of football. Because guess what? At the start of the season, you know I play Saturday League. Our keeper did that, bro. 8 seconds. But the ref didn't even count to 8 seconds, bro. Man, it was like 4 seconds. He's like, corner. And we're like, fuck, that rules.
Oh, they've implemented
Yeah,
that
it's across all levels of football now,
yeah,
not just in the Prem or the Championship or whatever, innit?
It makes sense, though.
It makes sense. I like the rule for the time wasting. As long as the referees actually count to 8 seconds. Because I don't want to start seeing 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and the other team's getting a corner. That's not fair. But yeah, that's what I think about that rule. But yeah, so another game that happened this weekend was
So no, just finish up on Leeds Everton. Obviously, Everton lost, but 1-0. I didn't expect them to lose, by the way. But I like my number 22s. They got a guy called Eo Tanaka. I don't know if you caught him.
That sounds like a Zim name still.
I think he's Japanese, bro.
Oh, okay,
Eo
of course.
Tanaka. Midfielder, he's hard.
That sounds like a Japanese name
hard.
too.
They'll be interesting to watch, Leeds, I reckon.
Yeah, they will be interesting to watch. You know what? The teams that came up are interesting to watch. Sunderland, Leeds, and Burnley. Those will be good, interesting teams to watch. I feel like I want one of them to stay up. I don't like it when the 3 teams that come up go straight back down. I want one of them to stay up. And that means we're going to have to lose someone. Will it be West Ham? Will it be Bournemouth? Will it be... I'm never going to even say Bournemouth because Bournemouth have been really good. But who's going to go down this season? We're going to get to prediction time in a minute.
Forest and Brentford, real quick. 3-1. Morgan Gibbs-White.
Yeah.
How is he looking as a player?
Nah, he was looking really good. I was really impressed with him, man. You can see exactly why their owner and their manager and the whole club did not want to let him go. Yeah, he was in good form. Really good. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing how he does this season. I'm putting him as a shoo-in to be in the England squad for the World Cup next summer. I think that, he's one to watch. But yeah, they did really good. Chris Wood
2 goals.
Started off exactly where he left off last season. 2 goals already. First game of the season.
Big up Dean Anderson as well, by the way.
Elliot. Dean Henderson, the keeper, innit? Yeah.
No. I keep getting them confused. I keep saying Dean Henderson when I mean to say fucking Elliot Anderson.
Yeah, that's it. Because Dean Henderson is the Crystal Palace.
Is the Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Elliot Anderson, him, innit? Him. He's a player. Yeah. He's a player. Nottingham Forest looked really good, man. They're going to be one to watch this season. Callum Hudson-Odoi is still there as well. They've strengthened their team as well. They've got that Ndoye guy. He scored on his debut. Great assist from Gibbs-White as well. Looking forward to see how they do this season.
Other than that, Villa, Newcastle was 0-0, same as Crystal Palace and Chelsea. I would just say about the Crystal Palace and Chelsea one, I would just say I think that showed more on how good Crystal Palace are right now.
Yeah.
They've not lost to these big teams.
Yeah.
They're playing well, and actually they should have won.
Yeah, they're
But
playing with a lot
that
of
goal
belief
got
as
disallowed because of Gay.
So
it is what it is. He didn't want to chat to no manager after.
The manager tried to say, "Come over here." He said, "Come for what?"
Shut up, lad.
Well, I'll buck you in the changing rooms, innit? You get me?
Man.
He wasn't trying to have none of
Do you
that.
know what I mean?
Mateta was there trying to play peacemaker and that, but Oliver Glasner, the manager, wasn't happy. And it looks like Gahey will be leaving. losing two players like that, I just hope Crystal Palace don't struggle because those are we talked about the core, the spine of the team that they had last season that led them to the League Cup, that led them to having such a good season. Two of those spines are gone now. Well, Eze is gone, and it looks like Gehi will be going as well.
Yeah.
So they've got Walton and they've got Mateta. They've got Ismail Assar, who I think is a very good player. I think he's a good player, man. So I think they'll be all right. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do.
Yeah,
Are they going to strengthen?
But
are they
they're
going to buy?
get some money and they'll probably
Yeah,
buy.
'cause
And they buy good as well when they
losing Eze and losing Gehi, that's almost about 100 million that they're going to get in. So yeah, it'll be fair to assume that they're going to strengthen their team as well. So let's see how they do. But yeah.
Yeah, and,
0-0.
What can you say about the Aston Villa and Newcastle game?
Not much to report, really. Not much to report. It looks like two teams that finished in the European places. They kind of cancelled each other out a bit.
Newcastle needs a striker. That guy cannot play on the striker, man. Keep him on the left. Have Burns on the bench. Get a striker, man.
Yeah. They need to get forward.
Yeah, get Hodgland, like I said earlier. But yeah, let's get into that team of the week and just wrap it up real quickly.
Okay, our team of the week, 4-3-3, yeah?
4-3-3
Goalkeeper of the week. I'm going to go for David Raya. Man United had 22 shots. He made a few very good saves, I feel, and he kept a clean sheet. I think the kind of performance that Arsenal had, he was a key part of that score.
Even that one of that last saves that
from Cunha
and Tips.
Yeah,
that was a very.
He got down quick, bro.
Yeah,
he got down really quick.
What? You're right. Can't argue it.
I think So David Raya is in our team of the week.
Right back
in the right back position. Team of the week, Rico Lewis played really well. He got an assist.
Yeah.
And he looked really good actually. I'm just trying to think of other.
I was hoping you say it because I didn't want to say it because I look like I'm biased.
Yeah, well, you are anyway. Yeah. But I'll give you that. He did play well. There's a reason we're talking about him.
They didn't score, but people like Munoz.
Jeremy Frimpong played good as well.
Frimpong played good, yeah.
He played.
Did he score? No, he didn't score. Did he?
No, I don't think he did.
Scored the game before.
He played very well. And he scored in the Community Shield, I think. Yeah. So he played good as well. So you know who didn't play good? Milos Kerkez in left back.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't play well.
The Bournemouth left back played well.
Yeah, actually. He did. So I know the person that replaced him with
played well.
It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, in right back, I think let's go for Rico Lewis. I think Man City had an outstanding performance. They kept a clean sheet, and Rico Lewis got an assist as well, coming in from the right back spot.
I can't fault it.
Yeah, you can't really argue with that.
Go for the centre backs.
Centre backs. What were our clean sheets this season? Let's just start with that. What were our clean sheets this season? Let's
City.
Just start. City had a clean sheet. Arsenal had a clean
Newcastle
sheet.
and Villa, the draws, if you want to say the draws. Sunderland had a clean sheet.
Yeah, Sunderland had a clean sheet as well.
Spurs had a clean sheet.
Tottenham also had a clean sheet. Van der Ven, I like Van der Ven. You know, he played really good. So if we're talking about the teams there, I think Gabriel and Saliba, which one of them played better in that game? I probably have to say Saliba. I picked Saliba. I think he was solid in the game. When we look at the Man City starting 11, their centre backs, Ruben Diaz and John Stones, they played really good as well.
Diaz was doing his king.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz is also very solid as well. So I think those are potentially two highlights that we can look at.
There's a defender I'm thinking of who even cleared from the line.
Yeah.
In the season, on the weekend.
You know who played really good as well?
Was it in Bradford?
Oh, I can't really think. But do you know who played really good?
Who?
That Strick guy at Leeds United, the centre back. because they kept a clean sheet against Everton, and he was really good in defence for them.
Did he
The
like
lead
clear?
centre
Did he
back.
like clear something over
can't
that the
remember.
goalie wouldn't have got like last minutes
I
as
can't
well?
remember, but I think it might be him.
Because if
So,
it is, that's what I'm trying to think what game it is.
yeah, he was good,
I'm trying
man.
to think what game it is.
Where the defender did like a last minute thing.
Yeah.
It might be
And
that
he had a
game.
good game as well.
It might be that game, to be honest. Sunderland obviously kept a clean sheet too. And in their defense, they have Ballard. So I think I'm going to go for Ballard, to
And
be
he
honest.
scored, didn't it?
Yeah. So my centre backs for the week is going to be
Saliba and Ballard.
Saliba and Ballard.
All right, left back.
Left back. Do you know who I thought was good? The Kuipers was good. That new Brighton left back. The one they brought in to replace Estepinian. I saw him play. And I thought he was actually good. He was getting involved in play. He was doing really good. So he's an option. The Kuipers, the Brighton kid. Just gonna have a look as well and see what other left backs that. Patrick Dorgu was really good as well. He actually played very well. I know United lost, but he was good. And then we look at
I like the left back from Sunderland. His name Mandava.
from Sunderland. Man likes all these random names, bro.
Obviously, we played Ait Nouri because we were playing against Wolves as well on a dickhead.
Ait Nouri was good, you know.
And a dickhead thing like, here's your player, my G.
Yeah, Ait Nouri was very good. He was very good. Jet Spence was very good as well.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's between Ryan Ait Nouri and Jet Spence.
I'll let you pick in it because again, it's one of those ones. If I pick,
No, I pick Jet Spence. I think Jet Spence was very good.
he was.
I think Ait Nouri was good too. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jet Spence. So we've got our back four.
Let's go to midfield.
Tijani Reinders is gonna be in the team. I think he was immense. I think he was really good.
I can't fault you, my guy.
Yeah.
Who's going there with him? Obviously, you're gonna put Morgan Gibbs-White.
Morgan Gibbs-White is going in that midfield as well. So we know who two of our three midfielders.
So that's the 8 and the 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
So who gonna have in the 6?
The 6 is gonna be that's a good show. Who are we gonna have in the 6th position there? Zubimendi played well, but I wouldn't say I'd have him in the 6. Liverpool played really well, but I don't think they were in complete control of the game as you would expect.
It could have gone either way.
Yeah, exactly. And Gravenberch wasn't there, and he's normally their 6.
Yeah.
I think I just wanted to check. I think I'm gonna go for Elliot Anderson. To be the other player in that team.
I like that.
I think Elliot Anderson was very good, man.
Real. I like that. Let's go for it.
We've got Elliot Anderson, we've got Tijani Reinders, and we've got Morgan Gibbs-White. That's our midfield of the week, centre midfielders of the week.
Let's just start with the right winger now.
Semenyo.
That's quick.
Yeah. Semenyo was immense. It was unplayable.
Left?
On the left-hand side, that's a good question, isn't it? Do you have anyone that you think played super good that do you think deserves to be in that team of the week, left-hand side?
Cody Gakpo had a good game.
Cody Gakpo played well.
Brennan Johnson had a good game.
Brennan Johnson played well as well. Yeah, I think we have a few good options. Doku was obviously very good.
But Oscar Bob was better, but because of Semenyo's thing, man can't even talk about it.
Yeah, because he's on the right-hand side, isn't it? Yeah. That's not his position there. Yeah, I feel you. So I think... So obviously they've got Adingra. Sunderland have Adingra, who played really good.
And that Tiabi guy as well, he played good.
Yeah, he did. So who's going to be our left winger for the week then? Just trying to see. I think Brennan Johnson. What do
Playing
you,
from Brennan Johnson.
what do you think? I think Brennan Johnson was really good.
You know that's my guy, man.
Tottenham
Number
had a
23.
very good performance. He scored. I like Cody Gakpo as well. I do like Cody Gakpo. I thought he played good too. But I'm gonna go for Brennan Johnson. Brennan the kid.
Yeah. Now I thought you might want to put a striker, one of these strikers on the wing because they can play on the wing just to beef up the team.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting
because-
Richarlison on the left hand
yeah,
side. I was
because
really
that's
thinking
what I was
about,
thinking about.
But no,
Because okay, now we get to striker then.
yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah.
We've got Chris Wood. We've got
Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland. We've
Then you
got
got
Richarlison.
That's it really. The three men that got braces.
Yeah. All three of you. All three of you. Put some respect on my name.
I hate Tottenham, but I have to say Richarlison simply because that second goal.
I was going to say that I think Richarlison gets the striking position
Simply
for the
because
week.
the second goal.
There was 2 goals and his goal was a banger, bro. You know, like
So-
Haaland's obviously looking mean. He's looking like he's ready for the season.
Yeah. But Haaland's goals,
Where
were put on the
Haaland
plate.
goes, yeah.
they were put on the plate.
Yeah, but as that's his position, isn't it? That's what he does.
Thingy, Richarlison's second goal, if it was here, he would have done what Haaland did.
Yeah.
But it was here.
Yeah.
He had to do that.
That was a good goal, innit?
So, Richarlison,
Richarlison is our striker of the week. Chris Wood was good as well, but Richarlison goes into our striker of the week. And that's our starting 11.
yeah. So I didn't even have a debate about anyone, brother. I thought maybe striker might have to debate, but there was no debate.
Nah, the players kind of
So-
picked themselves, didn't they? The performance is really good.
Yeah, so there goes our team of the week, people. Raya in goal, Ruka Lewis and right back, Saliba and Ballard in the centre back, Jed Spence that is on the left, Reinders, Morgan Gibbs White and Elliot Anderson in the mid, and then we've got Semenyo, Richarlison and Johnson. That's our team of the week. Let us know what you think of our team of the week. Now, quick one. Your top 5 for this season, and we'll discuss it next week.
Top 5 for the season.
Let's say your
Is-
predictions.
Liverpool,
Uh-huh.
Arsenal, Manchester City.
Leave Arsenal, Manchester City.
Yeah, Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City. And I think it's going to be Chelsea.
And the last one? So let's do top 4.
Yeah,
Fuck the 5.
yeah, it's 4. It's always
Alright.
top 4.
I'm saying City,
Mm-hmm.
number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal 2.
Yeah.
Liverpool 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Chelsea 4.
Okay.
All right. We'll discuss it next week, people. Time is going.
We'll talk
Make sure
about
you
it more.
like, share, subscribe. But yeah, we've got to talk about these predictions. Anything else you want to say, Rich?
No, man. All love. Like, share, and subscribe.
So up top, motherfuckers.